Dude. Hi, hey everybody. Hey, how's it going? Happy Monday. It's Monday, isn't it? Hi guys. It's all of your first time here. This is your first time seeing this channel, isn't it? There's not a single one of you that's ever been to twitch.tv/Arar before. So as as it would happen, this is also my first time streaming as twitch.tv/Arar. It's kind of a first for both of us. And I would like to say that it's going to be memorable, beyond memorable, also mildly disgusting. Warning. Just a forewarning. I'm actually going to put this very far in advance. This is for you, my sweet, gentle, soft belly babies. If you are lactose intolerant, I would either advise you just like close your eyes the whole time, which might make it worse, or live vicariously, because this is going to be the cheesiest show of all time. Okay? I'm letting you know far in advance before things go down, because it's about to go down big time. Okay? Now, I won't make you wait. I won't make you sit there and think about, like whatever you were thinking about. What were you thinking about? I won't make you think about that anymore, because I think, therefore I am, and I am ready to begin the show. And if you're ready, my dear sweet, somber little snowflakes, let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it loud, proud, and from the bottom of your foot. Fuck, I dropped the ball. Let me hear you say, show me the meat. And then I gotta hit a pose. Fuck, hold on, I wasn't ready. I'm hitting it. Wait, I'm not. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Arar, officially and confidently, and it will never change. How are you? Welcome to Cheeseageddon. That's right. Today, I have decided to make something special. Make a gauntlet of Gruyere. There's not even Gruyere in this. A really powerful, cheesy concentration. God damn it, I wrote a script and I forgot it all already. What did I write? I wrote, say something cheesy. But say it in a cool way. That's good. Okay. Great. There's your intro. I've done it. Something cheesy. I have a show for you tonight that I'm actually very excited to do. This is entirely inspired by my roommate Maya, whom I frequently watch struggle to eat cheese because she is extraordinarily lactose intolerant, right? And I wanted to make a stream where I could be as lactose tolerant as possible, if that makes any sense to you. Maybe it doesn't. The idea here is that today we'll be eating cheeses, but not just any cheeses. Actually, they're very special cheeses. They're cheeses that I got from you. I asked in my Discord earlier today, and I've also teased a little bit in the past, I asked for your favorite cheeses. And today, I will be taking those cheeses and putting them through a test, an examination of extreme measure, a real battle to show what cheese is supreme to please me. And also, I just wanted to try a couple of cheeses I haven't had before. And that's what we're doing today. Does that sound good? Can I get a cheese to meet you in chat, please? I also have to tell you guys about a dream I had, which is much more important than the show. Okay? So, as you may have noticed, I'm partnered now. Along with being partnered, I've got my new username, I've got this little check mark, and I've got a physical, tangible sense of progress in my streaming career, right? All of those things have happened. Pretty cool. Very cool. However, one thing has never changed. I still dream about streams. Like, I've always dreamt about streams. I don't know why I do this, but I dream about this. And last night I had a bad dream. But it's very graphic. So I'm gonna just give you guys the option. Do you want to hear about it or not? Because I don't need to tell you this. It's about as graphic as my very first written stream idea, if that makes any sense to you. When I woke up, I wrote it all down. So here, this is it, all right? I can't do this. I can't read this. Okay. So I dreamt that I was in the middle of streaming. I was playing some sort of sandbox game where we were trying to take over some castle town in medieval times. And during this castle-y medieval times thing, Winston's singing. I thought it would be fun to turn on my camera because I had it off the entire stream up until this point. And I turn on the camera and I notice you guys in chat are like freaking out. You're getting like really, really, really excited, right? I didn't know why. I'm playing this game for like 35 minutes and then I hear Kumi open the door to my office. So I stand up to go and see what's up. And I find out that this entire time I've been completely naked and was absolutely no clothing on my entire body. And I stood up right in front of the camera and turned to the side. I probably would have knocked the camera off if I was, standing right on top of it. But I screamed. But instead of turning off the stream or doing anything, the move that I made in this dream was I ran and dove onto my bed, which, if you know where my desk sits, my bed is right behind it. So I turned and flew through the air with, when was this? This is a dream. This didn't happen. I didn't get naked and stand up and like flop my dong around and then jump naked across the screen. That didn't happen. This was a dream yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. This didn't happen. Can you? I could. Will you? No, I'm not gonna do that. Dude, we're cheese today. It's cheese day. Also, I wanted to talk about something else. That was the whole dream, by the way. There's no, like, happy ending. I dove onto the bed naked and then woke up. So, I need to tell you guys about something. I noticed recently, since I've done my first partner stream, everywhere I go on Twitch, I don't know if it's just because I'm a big baby boy. Dude, I am just seeing so many wonderful, kind, positive statements everywhere I go. Everybody has been really, really just encouraging to me. I wanted to say thank you for that. Just across the board, thank you guys for your really, really kind words across the whole platform. It's been a very emotional week for me, unexpectedly. I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming. I like your chef's hat. Thank you. My parents got it for me. And I wear it like every stream. I got a couple of them. So you woke up naked. I did one time, and I wasn't expecting it. Deserved. Yeah, okay. Lena! Dude, when'd you get here? Hi, Lena. Where did you get your shirt? Kumi's mom gave it to me for Christmas one time. This is a gift from Kumi's mom. You deserve all the success. Okay, we're not going to do that. That's not what today's stream is. You guys have done more than enough to support me. I'm okay. Thank you. You're such a positive influence in life. Congratulations, baby boy. You deserve it. Can we not? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Because I kind of have gotten past the hump of being super emotional. Now I just want to focus on what's next, which is getting to the top of the mountain and making the best shows you've ever seen in your entire life. Got it? That's the play. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Before I introduce the lineup of cheeses today, I think that's everything, but I think I have one more thing I wanted to tell you about. Oh, that's right, I do! It's a very back and forth thing. Okay. I can't tell you a lot about this, but I'll give you the broad strokes to make it seem like a good thing. Is that okay? Are you still with me? Press 4. That's my favorite number, by the way, if you needed that. I probably won't be able to stream again for a little while after this one. And I know that's really, really awful and like kind of, I feel really fucked up over this. You know, it's like, oh man, partner, oh dude, new era, this is gonna go great. And then I don't stream. I don't even know when I'll be able to next. So I'm gonna find a way to convey this information to you in a way that's good enough. That's chocolate from when Kumi and I made cake. That's gross. That's been there for like 2 weeks. Okay. Hey Arar, I wanted to say thanks again for everything. Soul Baron, dude, your message was very sweet. I want to talk about that at some point. I've got so many things I want to talk about right now. Okay. I won't be able to stream for the rest of the week. Almost guaranteed, if not absolutely certain. I got some stuff going on. Good stuff. Big stuff. Important stuff. I'm not licking the chocolate off of the table. It's poop. Your poop. I won't be able to stream. That's all I got to say. But that's okay because I need you guys to really, really like knock this in your head. The show of a lifetime. The biggest, bestest event I've ever put together with the biggest, most admittedly world-renowned guest is happening March 30th. I am doing a show March 30th. If there is no show between then and now, I assure you it will be worth the wait. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one out there anyway. I'm going to put the effort in. I want to. I'm desperate to. To be honest, I woke up this morning at like 8 a.m. and I thought about hitting the go live button. Is that stupid? Has anybody ever thought of doing that? That's a bad idea, right? I've been thinking about it lately, but I'm not going to do that because that would be a bad idea. God, Keanu Reeves. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna stream early unless I don't know. Maybe if I quit my job. You know what I mean? That's what I did. Damn, Lena, whoa! Huh? What do you say? Hey, Arar, I have a fun little story for you. I went to touch grass with friends over the weekend and showed your donut-eating turtle meme TikTok to them, and they laughed so hard they cried. That's crazy. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, PSW Maya, and congrats on partner. Proud of you, dude. You were always one of the people I thought should have been partner long before I met you. This is just what is due to catching up to you. Much love. PPS, when is the due date? You're banned. We used to be friends. Bye-bye. Everybody say bye. You're done. I ain't playing this fucking bullshit. I got a message on YouTube, I think. Somebody said, so this is how I get introduced to Arar. He's denying being pregnant. Yeah, bitch, I'm not pregnant. And who told you I was? That person's probably here, man. Oh, Fat Potato's a sick name. Why not? I'm done with you today. I'm done with you, okay? Last thing before the cheese rollout. Last, final thing, okay? Final thing. How you doing? Doing pretty good? You guys want to just talk about anything other than cheese before we do the cheese thing? Because I got some bad news about the cheese. Also, I'm really hungry. I've allowed myself to be hungry for this stream intentionally. You'll see why. We got ads, that's fine. We'll just wait out the ads. It's actually kind of good timing. Let the ads go and we'll be fine. Did it grow mold? Maybe. Let's just say these cheeses may not be the most conventional cheeses you can name. Maybe they're just a little bit different. Maybe different isn't so bad. What is your favorite cheese? I'll put that right there. I will be revealing the cheese when ads end. Pepper jack. Okay. Everybody that said pepper jack, just real quick, mods, if you don't mind, this is between me and you. Completely ignore the rest of those people and ban everybody else. Havarti? Okay. Okay, so we got some cheeses. I'm confused. All right, now that the mods are confused, everybody attack the mods. Get the mods! We're taking over this place. We're taking these guys down. Yes, it's good. Thank you, Lena, for 1 year of subs. Oh my God, mods, look, they're attacking you. You're gonna have to ban everybody now. Attack this? What the hell is that? Is it your ass? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Get the pitchforks. You know, by this point, I need to call you out on this, actually, chat room. By this point, you guys usually say, he's stalling. I'm stalling. I don't want to do this. I planned this, and now I totally don't want to do it. What the fuck is that, Moose? What is that? Dude, I better not ever see that again. Oh, there it is, 30 more times. Fine. Our ad's over at least. I love it here. Gilf. Whatever. Cora! Dude, I opened up your stream a couple days ago, and both times that I was about to silently sit back and lurk, you hit the craziest shot in golf I've ever seen in my entire life, and I couldn't control my fingers. I started doing stuff. Okay. All right. It's time. It's cheese time. Are you ready for the cheese reveal? Let me hear you say, cheese it to me. Why am I so stupid? Show me the cheese. No, we can't do that, guys. Cheese it to me. That's what we do. Well, whatever. It's cheese time. Let me show you the candidates of tonight's Ultimate Cheeseageddon. I've got mozzarella, which they didn't have normal mozzarella, so I had to get the SpongeBob string cheese version. It's close enough. This thing of brie cheese that was on sale. Double cream brie. Next, that had to happen. Here it is. Blueberry vanilla goat cheese. Let's move this over here because it's about to get a little bit different. Next on this gauntlet of cheese, let me show you. Creamy blue cheese, which is moldy. Sorry. Next up on this cheese gauntlet, get ready for everybody's favorite cheese, cottage cheese. And last but not least, the ultimate contender in cheese to meet you. Ready or not, here it comes. A bunch of sliced Velveeta cheese, straight out of the factory, printed with plastic and delicious for your burgers. That's right, these today are your cheese-did-its. Cheese-did-its. Candidates. Candid cheese. These are your cheeses, and they're your candidates. And that's what we're going to be using today in this gauntlet of cheese. But, you may be asking yourself, or you're not, which would be really awkward, how is this marvel of a chef? How is this genius superstar of culinary creation, how is this guy going to rank these cheeses? Well, I have devised three, count them, three challenges for each cheese to undertake. I will now introduce them to you. Mama Baganga, best name on Twitch, dude. Thank you for resubbing now at 19 months, baby. That's awesome. The first challenge for our cheeses, the bite test. Simple, clear, nothing weird about it. I will individually go through and take a bite of every cheese just to see how we feel about it. Easy, cheesy, all right? Second, it's a little bit more advanced, but it's about the complementary factor of the cheese. Introducing Party Rounds Snack Crackers. That's the whole name. They're crackers, and the cheese will be going on them. I will be seeing how well the cheese pairs with crackers for the potential of being served on a plate. Charcuterie for your tutory. And finally, the true test of a good cheese, and you're about to see why I think this is a bad idea. The grilled cheese test. That's right. All of these will be taken into a grilled cheese. Yep, that's it. I am not joking. What happened to my loaf of bread? What happened to my loaf of bread? Why is my loaf of bread gone? Did my loaf of bread just get sniped? Did Maya showed up and put my bread away. I shall introduce to you. This here is a loaf of large white bread. I hope you got the joke. Okay. It's cheese time. I don't want to do this. So, a little background on my cheese pleasing. I don't like this cheese, and I don't really want to eat cottage cheese. Also, sometimes I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. We had Taco Bell last night, and I got some like extra cheesy burritos. And this morning, I'm not telling you this story. Never mind. No. Story's over. Anyway, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but it could go a lot of different ways. I don't know which way it could go. It could go any way. We don't know. Anybody could say. We don't know. All right? I didn't have mud butt. I didn't wake up in like a puddle, dude. I had like jet propulsion out of bed. That's what I had. Okay, all right. That's how I did it. Whatever. I elevated quickly out of bed with like rockets strapped to my butthole. I guess this is now the part where you come in, my friend. Let me ask you. I don't like that emote. That's gross. We have in front of us 6 cheeses. I am going to try all of them. I am not going to write down my scores. You're going to remember them. Which cheese direction do you want to start with? Because we're going to go in this order, but it doesn't matter which direction you want to go. Do you want to start with SpongeBob, or do you want to start with these slices of plastic? It's up to you. Middle outwards? Take you middle outwards. And middle, like anywhere. Like near you. Like left or right, man. Left or right. What do you want? What do you want? SpongeBob. Okay, we're doing SpongeBob. Shut up. I'm done talking to you. We're starting this Cheeseageddon with it. But by the way, this is a holiday now, okay? Cheeseageddon. Let's begin with these. Okay, I didn't know they did this. So they have different people on them. I'm gonna eat the Squidward one because most days I feel like Squidward. This is your standard part skim mozzarella. This package costs $9 for some stupid reason, making it the most expensive cheese here. Probably because SpongeBob's face is on it. But that's okay. Smells good. Mozzarella is everybody's favorite cheese, right? What? Do you think Squidward sucks on his nose? Do you think you can find the door on your way out? Bite into it like a crazy person. Bite into it like a crazy person. What does that mean? I got an idea. Wait. I have an idea. What if I threw it in the air and caught it in my mouth and ate it? Not the whole thing, not the entire thing. I'm not doing the entire thing. No, I don't like whoever. No, I'm not throating that thing. Why would you type that? No. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're supposed to do like peels on this. I'm not doing it. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm done reading chat for today's stream. I'm not reading chat. You can type to yourselves. All right, here we go. Count me down, chat. Start it from 3. All right, here we go. Start it from 3. Bet his hat falls off. No, it's glued to my head. There we go. I see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just threw up 0. Ooh. It tastes like milk. Mozzarella cheese tastes just like milk. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was really excited about that. I have never done that. Okay. There's 25 points for that one. Not bad. Honestly, it's kind of salty. It's really good. That's the best one. Mozzarella cheese, 8. Like I ate it. The score, however, 9 out of 10. It's very good. But what else do you want, dude? Delicious mozzarella cheese. 9. Write it down. Mozzarella cheese gets first. Okay, second. Alouetta. Alouetta. A lot of places that could have gone and it went somewhere really bad, but that's fine. This is brie. Can I get a fact check in chat? Can I eat the wax? Put it in the oven? Nope. No, I have to have it as is. I like the people saying, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, do I eat this? You can, but don't. Okay, well, see, like you can eat like glass, but you shouldn't, you know what I mean? Like why would you type that? Why are you saying that? I need a cheese expert, Cora the rat. I need to go pick up that trash. I threw that, and do you want to know where it landed? It landed in the water bowl for the cats. Okay, don't tell anybody that. If Kumi asks, don't tell her I just threw the cheese lid into the water bowl. It's fine. It's just a little wet. Okay. Dude, I think I should just be able to, like, eat it, right? I heard it's a delicacy. Just bite into it. Okay, how about this? 1's in chat for me to just bite into this thing. 2's in chat for me to be a smart guy and cut it with a knife. What are we thinking? They're all saying 1, but the same people that are pressing 1 are the same ones that just said don't do that. Why? I can tell when you guys want me to do something dumb. All right, fine. Huh. Yeah. It's not very good. Ooh. It tastes like a pillowcase. Okay. Well, Not very good. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm just gonna give that like a 3. That's not very good. Whoever said brie was their favorite, that was not a good choice. Okay, I'll stop rage baiting you. Fine, I'll take a second bite. Here. Look, I'm ripping it open, I'm peeling back the skin, and I'm gonna eat it from the inside. I know you're supposed to bake it, I know. I'm gonna eat it from I'm gonna curl it out and lick it and eat it, you know, okay? I know. I'm gonna try it. Ready? Here we go. Let's try it. The worst sound I've ever made in my life. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. That was good. Uh-oh. Okay, mods, guards! What was the score on the last cheese? It was 9, right, out of 10? Take that down to like 6. Mozzarella gets a 6 now. Okay? I'm not for any reason, okay? Mozzarella gets a 6, and the brie gets the 9, because it's really good. Okay, but I don't recommend you guys eat the paper. I have a stomachache. I've taken 2 bites of cheese, and my stomach hurts. Well, I have a bidet. Let's keep going. Next up on this journey of Cheeseageddon. Blueberry vanilla goat cheese. Obviously, I had to do the whole goat thing, but, oh, dude, don't judge me for this. So I was at the grocery store choosing my cheeses, and there's like this luxury cheese bin. Ugh, sorry. There's this luxury cheese bin that you can pick all of your nice weird cheeses from, or different cheeses, and there's a section for goat cheeses, and in that little section there's these big logs of goat cheese. There's like honey goat cheese, regular goat cheese, all sorts of stuff going on. Why do we have ads again? We just started streaming. I don't like that. Whatever. I had all these cheeses. Now that you're partnered 2 times the ads, ew, better not be. I go into this spot in the store and there's like all of these goat cheeses, and I'm standing in front of the goat cheeses. Now, what I would expect is that nobody would ever come to bother me while I'm looking at these goat cheeses, but I could tell that there was an elderly woman standing off camera looking directly at me while I parsed through goat cheeses. So I had to pretend that I wasn't looking at goat cheeses, which now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't think I needed to pretend about that at all. I didn't need to lie. Okay, well, I did anyway. Fuck, this is not a good story because I just realized I didn't have to do this at all. Uh-oh, okay, so whatever. So I was standing at the goat cheeses and a lady walked over and I could tell she was just off frame. She wanted to the goat cheeses and I was looking at them. So I told her I had goats and I just wanted to see what I could make with their butter. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We're done talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're just going to be done today. We're done. We're not talking about it anymore. The end. That's the story. That's the end. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I might have told her that I had goats and they make butter and I wanted to see what I could make with the butter. Whatever. It's fine. I don't even need to talk about that. Let's move on to blueberry vanilla goat cheese. Your brain needs to be studied. When I die, they're going to shoot me out of a cannon. I don't know what that means. Why do I lie so much at the grocery store? I just don't want them to ask me questions. Maybe I just want to seem more interesting. Okay. Vanilla, blueberry, goat cheese. Ooh, woohoo! Ah, lots of smell going on in there. It's a little, it looks like a big turd. This just looks like I pulled out like a big nasty turd. Hey. Okay. Well, I guess I'll eat this part. I didn't know it would do that. I didn't know it could break. Hang on, I didn't know it could do that. Now there's like purple all over my brie. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Straight dookie on the table. I can't do this anymore. Okay, blueberry vanilla goat cheese. Let's try it. Here. I want you guys to see this one up close, because I don't think it looks that bad, right? See? It looks a little bad. Oh, sorry, I just showed you my wound. There we go. My stomach hurts. Hi, Gruntland. Okay, here we go. This one's probably gonna be actually really good. Here we go. Ooh. My entire mouth is coated in cheese. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. You get this weird texture all over your mouth. However, it kind of tastes like cereal, if that makes any sense. First you lied about the sparkling water and now this. That wasn't the first lie I told. Okay. I don't know if that was good or not. Is that weird to say? Oh, does anybody in chat like goat cheese? Just put your hand up real quick before I start. I don't want to hurt anybody today. They probably put a lot of sugar in that. Oh, don't say that. Don't mind me if I... Ew! Ew! Oh, I think I saw that in kindergarten one time. Added sugars. No, not that much, dude. Not that much at all. Pretty good on the proteins, though. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. So, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna just give that one like a 6. 4. 4. I don't know why I said 6. That was the mozzarella. This is a 4. It's not bad. It tastes really, really good. I think it's gonna be like the #1 champion of all time on the cracker. Oh. How am I making a grilled cheese out of this? Whatever. It's not going to be very good for that, but I think it's going to be really good right now. Was this a bad idea? Should we not do this stream? Yes. Okay, whatever. Next up, blue cheese. I'm a little nervous about blue cheese. Okay, so I've heard that the first whiff of the blue cheese is the best one you can have, so I'm going to try it. It's the world's blue and green. Whoa! Okay, I'm not eating that. Fuck that. That's poop on a platter, dude. If the moon is made of cheese, this is dog shit. Why does it look like a countertop? I hate it. I hate it, and I'm not eating it. I'm not eating this. I'm just showing it to you for the sake of... Ew! Oh. No. I'm not eating this one. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You're not making me. Give me one solid reason why I should eat this. Give me one. You know, right now, if somebody were to look at the thumbnail of the stream, they would have seen me like sucking in nasty cheese going like, and then there's like a turd on the table. They're like, that guy's in there pooping on the counter. Don't waste it. It's fine. I'll use this spoon because I am not touching that. What if I pick it up and fucking bite it like a... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not biting that. Who said that? I'm not doing that. No, because I don't want my hand to smell like that. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But the bite test. God damn you! I hate you guys. Ah, this is not fair. It doesn't have to be. Oh, it's all I can smell, dude. Hang on, I gotta make something really fast. Okay. Just shut up. Don't type anything while I'm not looking. If I see you typing something. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just drink out of this. That's fine. Okay. Okay, smart ass. Real cool. Hang on, I saw a comment I need to read back. What did you just say to me? This stream was such a great idea, however, your toilet's gonna be in a war zone afterwards. My toilet is probably the only toilet that can be registered as a veteran. My toilet gets discounts at Walmart, okay? Okay, cool, here we go. You might be wondering, what's he doing now? Science, bitch, okay? Ooh, okay, bad idea. Hold on, okay. New idea. We're gonna do something different. Hang on, stop. It's gonna look cool when I do it right. You just sit still. Shit. What do I do here? How do I make this work? Okay. Okay, got one. Stay. Okay. Hang on, hold on. Hold. Ooh, crackers. Oh yeah, I already got those. Okay. Sure. And then, shit. Oh yeah, mugs. Scary. Okay, so I decided the other day that I would try making some cold brew coffee, and then I forgot about it for about 4 days. And I remembered it today. Supposedly, this will be very good. I didn't realize it would take this long to drain, so I'll just sit that down like that. It's not draining anymore. I'm just gonna hold it. How do you guys feel about coffee? Any coffee folks in here? Oh, there's like chunks. He's stalling again. I read that comment. You're stalling. I love coffee. The whole reason I'm doing coffee is because I want to reset my palate. Your toilet has a silver star for carrying you from the brink of death. That is almost too well written. My TTS is off right now, Cora, because it's broken. Because I'm a professional streamer. Literally. Okay. A little bit more. And then, I don't know. I'm not drinking this. Looks gross. This is going to be my butthole when I'm done. I'm sorry I said that. I don't even know why I did. I take it back. Fucking gross. Who's still watching? This guy's nasty. He's pooping on the table. He's eating garbage. He's like, my butthole's going to be dripping mud when I'm done. Yeah. Oh, man. Love this guy. He's my favorite guy. I like the way he fucking shits himself on the street. That's my favorite guy. I don't watch any other guys. It's just this guy because he gets fucking nasty gross. Is my content gross? Like, you guys are like, oh, he's so funny, but like, is it funny or am I just nasty and you think that's funny? Okay. Why are there ads playing again? This is pissing me right the fuck off. I'm not into this. Nope, I'm not doing this again. I'm not, nope, 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 done. We're done, I'm done. Nope. I'm not doing ads. It's not happening. I'm sick of it. I don't know what you think I'm doing here. I may be partner, doesn't mean I'm taking advantage of people. You can fuck right off. Where? Where and how? You're done. Welcome to the new ads manager. Eat my ass. How many minutes do you want to run? As little as physically possible. Thank you. Done. I don't know if that's going to update for the stream. I don't know. If it helps you guys, I hope it does. Fuck ads, fuck that whole platform bullshit. I don't like it. You might need to relaunch stream. Everybody refresh your streams. I'm not doing that. Everybody in chat right now, at the same time, every single person, type F5. Are you ready? Everybody type F5. That's lame. Way better? Can you see me? Okay. Every single person, make sure you check into stream. We're restarting. It's a fresh new day. Because I'm not doing that. Okay, maybe this is a word of warning to all of my fellow friends out there. If your channel gets partnered, make sure you go and check your ads, because that tried to change it so that there would be 3 minutes of ads every 20 minutes. That's not the platform that I run. I am not here for that reason. That's gross. Not my style. Anyway, I want some milky for my coffee. Wait. Do I want that for my coffee? I don't think I do. I think I'm good on the milk. I think I can just do some like fucking water and that'll be enough. Is this gross? Whatever. And then I'm gonna drink it raw. So this is a potion, okay? It's a potion. This is a potion for resetting the palate. Tastes like big business. If you can hear me, let me hear you say cheese. I need to make sure everybody can see. And then I'm gonna keep going, okay? I'm sorry for that break. I didn't want to do that, but I'm not doing ads like that. That's gross. All right, good. Now repeat after me. Repeat after me. I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that fucking garbage cheese. Why is there a turd on the table? I don't know. It's goat cheese. All right? Dude, Necro, thanks for gifting 5 subs, baby. I think about you at night. Why did I say that? I meant like I'm not thinking about you. Let's move on. It's time to eat this cheese. Necro, are you out there? I'm leaving this up to you. Do I pick this thing up and chomp it, or do I just get a little bitey? It's up to you. What about the cheese in the water bowl? You're an asshole, all right? You plan that. Okay, those ads are fine. Those are the normal ones. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry. Those are the normal ads. That's fine. It's just because we just started the stream. God damn it, I hate this. Hey guys, I can't wait to be partner here and watch 65 ads. That's making me angry. I didn't know what Necro said, so I'm gonna just assume he said chomp it. Little bite, my guy, you won't enjoy a big chomp. Okay. Dude, I still have to cracker these things and make them into grilled cheese. How much money do you think I spent on all of these cheeses? Do you want an honest guess? So remember that old lady from earlier? I ran this whole thing. So I had this idea, right? I was like, oh, lady, it's for a charity idea. Do you want to like donate some money for this? I'm lying. I didn't do that. I did not steal money from that old lady. That's not real. It's not a real story. I was joking and I realized you might take me seriously, so I canceled it. That idea is not true. I spent $40 on these cheeses. Just, if you guessed $40, congratulations. Look under your chair. Nothing's going to be down there, but you might feel good about it. The cheese table at the Kroger is nuts. I believe you. Apathy, thank you for 14 months, dude. That's crazy. Would I be a bad guy if I had superpowers? Would I just be a villain, or would I just be like a comedian with powers? Eat the cheese. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm primed. Ew, the turd touched me. All right, blue cheese. Let's see how it stacks up for the chomp test. All right. How much of this do I have to bite? Okay, calm mind. Small. Ugh. That tastes like an old woman. That's like perfume. People eat this? How would you know? Ask your mother. Why is this food? Okay, what is this for? Salads? He's being mean to everyone. I'm angry because I just ate dog poop. Like, I'm telling you, this was, okay, so you know how they made cheese and they were like, oh my God, this stuff's awesome. One person showed up to the party and said, hey guys, I made cheese too. And everybody just looked at him, and it was so appalling that they didn't want to hurt the guy's feelings. So they told him like, oh, that's cool. That's cheese too. That's cool. No. For the bite test alone, blue cheese, 1. It gets a 1. That's my opinion. You can dispute it, you can debate it, but I don't care. I'm the one that ate it. So I'm giving it a 1, okay? It's not a 0 because I'll admit, the aftertaste was really good. I won't lie. I actually kind of liked it a little bit. It was a little bit okay at the very end. And I need to admit to something. I actually really love blue cheese in salads. I think it's delicious. But I hate it when you bite it. Moving on. Blue cheese, done. Cool. Now, it's time for, wait a minute. How am I going to do the cheese bite test on cottage cheese? A spoon. Well, you didn't let me use a spoon on this one. Why am I You are full of shit. Ooh, okay. Looks like a little colony of aliens. Hand. No, I'm not using my hand. I see a person that keeps saying bullshit, okay? I see every time I read your comments, you're saying something messed up. I'm seeing that. Get a big lump and bite into it. Do I do that? Can I eat it like a pudding cup? I don't know. Okay. Fuck you. I'm gonna ask the most useless question ever. Press 1 if you want me to pick it up and bite it. Press 2 if you want me to use a spoon. That wasn't a question, it was a statement. Why are you pressing 1? Do you really think it'd be funny? What if I bite my hand off? See? Okay. Sure. Cottage cheese bite test, here we go. There it is, in my hand. It's just, it looks like I just scooped up some bird poop off of a statue, and now I'm gonna eat it. I'm like a deranged maniac that went out to the park looking for pigeons, and now I'm gonna eat their poop. That's what I'm doing. I am not putting this in my mouth when 2 seconds before I do, I read somebody saying kumi poop. You take that back. I'm not doing that. I don't call it nasty stuff when I'm about to eat it. Okay, cottage cheese, bite test. Well, that's fine. I don't want to eat all of this. But it's better than the other cheeses. That's fine. You can just stay there. It's kind of soft. It gives you that mozzarella taste kind of thing. You kind of find like mozzarella in it, but the only downside is it's kind of gooey. And dude, I don't like biting into gooey stuff. This is a great first time seeing you on Twitch. Are you, okay. I don't know if you fit in immediately or if you're lying to me. Is that how you feel? Or are you just saying that because it's like the joke? If memory serves, cottage cheese is a byproduct of making mozzarella. Of course, of course. That's something I would know because I'm so smart. Yes, of course. I mean, who doesn't know something like that? Okay. Cottage cheese, not as bad as I thought. I don't think I would recommend if you were, like hosting like a football party and you've got like the 49ers on TV and your friends are over and nobody watches the 49ers, so they're just focusing on the food and they're like, all right, we gotta eat something. What do we do? And then your buddy just like sits out cottage cheese. I think that's a bad idea because seeing your friends doing that, I wouldn't like it. So in terms of the bite test, I'm gonna give it a 3. It tasted pretty good, but it made me feel like a moron. First time cheddar, mod that guy. That's very clever. And then unmod him and then, charge him for the bonus. It gets a 3. 3. Everybody, 3. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Sliced Velveeta cheese. This has been in my fridge for a very unbelievably long time. For maybe 2 years. But I don't think it can go bad. And it's made of plastic. Excuse me. So, I'm just gonna eat it and hope it's good. Do you guys like Velveeta cheese or sliced cheeses? Oh my God, there's this huge debate that happens anytime you mention sliced or Velveeta cheeses, okay? If you tell people like, oh yeah, this is cheese, 47% of the population is gonna smack you in the face, poop in your cereal, and punch you in the nose, okay? And say, that's not cheese. That isn't cheese. I ask you, is this cheese? It looks like cheese to me. Oh. I'm gonna eat this part. It's cheese. It's cheese enough, okay? Like, I'm probably more banana than I am cheese, but you're not calling me a banana. You're calling me a man. So this is cheese. Here we go. Velveeta cheese. I'm doing like drugs when I talk. Velveeta cheese. Here we go. Hey.
Give me a slice of cheese.
A slice of cheese?
Yep. And then take your glasses off.
I got you one.
No, I don't want those.
You want this cheese?
I don't want those slices of cheese.
You want the whole?
You can do like the little one.
Madam,
And then,
I've done the riddle.
And then take your glasses off.
I'll just hand you the whole package.
Can you open it?
Here you go.
This is gonna be really bad if I miss.
If you miss, yes.
Alright, go ahead and
Take my glasses off?
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna miss.
Whatever for.
Doc, can you come a little closer? Oh, fuck. Like, turn to the side a little bit. You can go a little further. I can do a little bit further.
Okay, I'm ready.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna miss.
I'm ready. Please don't hit me. I don't want you to hit me.
I'm gonna miss.
Ah!
Let me try again.
What? No! It's on the floor now.
Let me try again.
There's like poop on it.
Okay. Just,
Don't hit my face.
Just hold still.
I'm holding. Why did you do it so hard? It's hairy. What? Okay. Kumi, did you just come in here to throw cheese at me? Yo, what's up, Arar? Hey, Lucia, sit on me, please. Okay. We need to get back on the rails. It's time for cheese time. Let's eat this slice of attack cheese and see what we think. And I'm catching it in my mouth. Ha ha! Sorry. I don't like it. That is way too much. That tastes kind of like paint. That tastes like paint. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. That's a 3. I don't recommend that. Put it on a burger. Put it on a sandwich. Put it on your mama. I'm not eating that on its own. That gets a 3. That's not very good. Same as cottage cheese? Yes. This, of all the cheeses that I've eaten, this one made me feel sick when I ate it just now. How's it better than the blue? The blue cheese tastes so bad. Like, listen, I think this is an acquired taste. I don't think you're bad for liking it. The cheese slap was so loud. Yeah, dude, because you hit my face and my microphone. The mic's here, Kumi. Also, what you guys can't see is she didn't go like to throw cheese on my face. She went fucking like she's trying to throw cards across the planet. She wasn't throwing like, you know? There wasn't no tossing. She went, bah! Like she wanted to kill me with the cheese. Fucking lactose intolerance, more like lactose battery. That stuff's gross. Everybody say thanks, Kumi, for giving me cheese-related trauma. Oh, God, that's gross. Okay, moving on. It's time for round 2. That's right, it's time for round 2. And round 2 shall be party rounds, crackers. Look at your phone. I am nervous. We're gonna eat all these cheeses with crackers and see if they're better. Oh, where's my phone? It's in my pocket. I'm looking at it. What did you do? What did you send me? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, what's it like living with Kumi? Oh, funny you should ask. It's like this. Thank you. No, not new emote. This is abuse, right? She caught a picture of it like wrapping around my face. That's my new Discord profile. You are in need of a doctor. Fucking cheese. It's an album cover. Dude, you guys are dumb. That was stupid. She only came in here to throw cheese at me. I thought she wanted to try some. I thought she was excited to eat some. I'm opening up the crackers now. Party rounds. It's time for round 2. I'm being abused. I'm eating cheese. If she hit me any harder, I'd like poop myself. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna put it on this. It's time for round 2 of the Cheeseageddon gauntlet. Mozzarella cheese on a cracker. If this is anything less than a 10, I will shit my pants. I take that back. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. It's not a 10 though, it's like a 9. Maybe an 8. You know what I mean? No, fuck, no. Mods, delete them. Mods, change the learning system so those numbers are no longer in the same order. Okay. Official review, 8. Mozzarella cheese and a cracker, solid 8. I think mozzarella is staying at the front of the pack right now. But let's keep this train of cheese rolling out of the station. It's time for brie. Now I know you guys want me to bake this brie, but here's the thing. The others didn't get baked, so we're gonna keep it fair. I'm gonna take a little bit of this brie. There we go. That's good enough. And I'm gonna put it on the cracker. Look at that. Huh? Not bad. Not bad. Brie is special. Thank you. Here we go. That's good. 9.674321. 9.6753893. 9.4. Brie gets a 9.4. Delicious. Pie is 3.14. Yeah, and brie on a cracker is 9.4. That's what we got. That one was really good. So it's not interesting. I don't have anything to be like, hey guys, check it out. This one's crazy. It was just good. It was yummy. I just want to get to the weird ones. Let's keep going. Goat cheese on a Goat cheese on a cracker. Goat cheese on a cracker. It looks like I'm scooping a turd off of my countertop and I'm eating it with a cracker. Here we go. Somebody just entered my home. Okay. Okay. It took us a while, but we're here. No. Guys, hang on. Somebody dropped a bunch of crackers on my floor. I don't know who would have done that. I'm not into that. You're not into that. Not cool. I don't like when somebody in chat just types, is he okay? That's not what I want to read. I didn't really like the texture of it, but I really did like the taste. What is this log, this turd on my desk? What is that for? Honestly, what do you do with this? Does it go with chips, crackers, put it in a cake? What's the point? Arar, why are you in Arar VT's kitchen? Dude, I don't know. I just walked in the door. I ate him. Now I'm wearing his skin. Put this here. I don't know. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this thing that we're doing. It's gross. This cheese is nasty. Next stream I'm doing is going to be like like eating applesauce, and I'm going to do it while like sitting in an armchair without clothes on. And that's not real. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to call this. It was goat cheese on a cracker. Do I want to say it was really good? Kinda, but it really wasn't that good. I'm gonna give it a 6, a solid 6 for that one. Only for that one. and none of the others. There's actually something I want to talk to you guys about. Now that I'm trying to stream a lot more and we're kind of like on this whole like partner lifestyle, I wanted to ask a favor. If you guys don't mind hearing me out, I want to be honest and have, Momo. I want to have an honest conversation real quick. You know, up until this point, a lot of the streams that I've done have been geared towards you guys as the primary participant, right? I like to imagine it's you, me, and a bunch of cheese, right? And sometimes Momo. Don't eat my cottage cheese. Momo, there's a turd on the table. Yeah. So sometimes I like to look to you guys for suggestions. And so I am asking formally with my heart and soul and Momo, my fart and buddy, if you guys have something you want to see on stream, be it a video game, be it a big idea that you just have no idea how to implement and you think it would be fun, food related stuff. If you guys have something that you want to see on stream, leave me a suggestion in Discord. I really want to do more. I want to stream more. I want to do more ideas, and I want to do stuff that I've never done before. And you guys are just this like big mass of fun ideas, and almost all of my favorite streams I've done have come from you. So if you have a suggestion and you aren't in the Discord, join it and then put your idea there. I am very open to ideas, and I will also probably change your ideas just a little bit, okay? Arar, you should do a shirtless Minecraft stream. You should do a waterboarding. Why are you saying okay to that? Why are you guys saying okay? What it do, cheese guy? Just cheese in my shit. Hello? Hi. Hey, Toasty. What's going on? I didn't just tell somebody to waterboard themselves. I was telling them to eat some cheese. Okay, we gotta keep going, guys. Cottage cheese on a cracker. Let's go. This isn't gonna be bad. This will be good. Cottage cheese on a cracker. Okay, it's a sturdy thing, this stuff. Okay. All right, I'll admit. I tried to skip the other cheese. Blue cheese on a cracker. I don't want to do this at all. Do I need to do this? No. Do I want to do this? No. Does anybody think this would be funny? Maybe. And that's what we're here to find out. Okay. I've definitely got a very large serving. I'm not going to... Look, guys. There's some cheese on this cracker. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yes, Momo. Yes? What is it? What, Momo? You bring me a toy? You bring me something to eat instead of this nasty, shitty cheese that I'm trying to eat? Thank you. Thank you, baby. Do you want to go say hi to them, Momo? Okay. Then let's go. Ooh. Chat room, I want you all to say hello to Momo. Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. It's Momo. She's kind of not allowed on the counter because all these cheeses. She'll definitely eat them. Hi, baby. She brought me a toy, like she does every single stream, because she wants me to eat that toy because she killed it herself. And I usually I pretend to eat it. I go like, and that usually makes her happy. But this time I'm gonna let her just not have that satisfaction. Sorry. Let's get back to the show. Blue cheese on a cracker, bad. Bad. 2. 2. And all of the people that like blue cheese just fucking hate me now. They just hate my show. This guy stinks. He smells like my favorite cheese. Is the cracker good? Yes. It is very good. Ah! I should have gotten Cheese Whiz. You know the spray cheese? That would have been awesome. Okay. Let's just keep going, dude. Let's keep moving this boat along the station. That didn't make any sense. Cottage cheese with a cracker. I'm just going, dude. I'm kind of just hungry. Do you think that... No, that's not the whole statement. Do you think that you could eat all of these cheeses in one sitting? Like, you're sitting down at the grocery store and the manager walks up to you and he's like, dude, if you don't eat all of these cheeses right now, your grandma's done. And she'll lose her job. Okay, Momo, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. All right. Yummy. Thanks, Momo. Thanks, baby. Fuck, don't walk over here. Yeah, thank you. Good girl. Thanks, baby. Whew. I don't wanna, okay, I don't wanna be rude. If you're really lactose intolerant, does it kill you? Like if you eat like a block of cheddar, does your butthole just go like, or do you just die? What happens to lactose people? You explode. I don't think you do. I think that guy's lying. Ban that guy. It depends. On what? What kind of answer is that? It depends. On what? If I ate like 16 blocks of cheddar? If I ate dynamite before I started the... What's the depend? Oh, the diapers. That's what you wear when it happens. Got it. Okay. Cottage cheese on a cracker. Mundane food experience number 437. Well, that's delightful. Oh, meet God on the toilet. What the fuck? Don't type that in my chat. You're freaking me out. That made me scared. There's like an aura to that statement. Cottage cheese on a cracker is great, man. This I would recommend. I'll just be forward and say 6.7. Not bad, right? Not bad. Pretty good. And it brings us to our last contender. Sliced Velveeta cheese. Now, some of my dear friends, such as Dee and nobody else that I know, really, really loves Velveeta cheese. And I pretend to tolerate it when she's around, but the reality is, I don't think it's that good. So I'm kind of leaning on this cracker right now to save it. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit on here. Flobby-doo. Okay, look at that. Nice little blanket action. Don't shake it. Learn my lesson. Ew, plastic. Ew, plastic. This guy's eating Legos. Yeah, well, you've seen Kumi do it. You didn't complain then. Here we go. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. I think that is the diet of a 3-year-old child. Sitting down at their little play table, crackers and cheese. That's what it is. And then grapes. That's their whole meal. That's their whole diet. And I'm feeling it. Actually, if I take like a step back, I am 40% toddler right now. With the SpongeBob mozzarella cheese and like the crackers and the sliced cheese. And I'm standing here like, I'm fucking throwing food at my face. It's hitting me in the head. I'm throwing it on the ground. Am I a literal baby? I'm pretty sure I'm the baby. Hmm. 40%? It's that amount? It does not matter. It does not matter. For now, I will give the rating to this Velveeta cheese. It's cracker. It's very good. I will give it a 7.4. 7.4 on this. I know that you're keeping track of my scores. You obviously care a lot about what numbers I've said so far. Well, what you really came for, what really got under your skin, is the next challenge. That's right. To conclude this Cheeseageddon challenge, these cheeses need to compete in the grilled cheese challenge competition gauntlet. Yes, that's right. These 6 cheeses now need to be made into grilled cheese on this large white bread. And I'm going to start it now. Quick question. Do you guys know how to make grilled cheese? I can tell you. Yeah? Oh, you do know. Okay. What? This is a quiz, by the way. This is a quiz. This is going on your final report card. Okay? What do you put on the outside of the bread before you fry it? What's your oil-based stuff? What do you put on the outside? Butter, mayonnaise, butter, mayonnaise, butter, mayonnaise. Okay, 1 for butter, 2 for mayonnaise. 1 for butt, 2 for mayo. It's not even mayonnaise, it's mayonnaise. 1 for butter, 2 for, okay. If you want a little bit crispier, go for the mayo. If you want a little bit more like soft bready, go for the butter. Okay? Today, I don't know what I got in my fridge. I don't have any soft butter, so I think we're gonna do mayonnaise. Yep. We're gonna do mayonnaise today. Is this good? Wow. We're gonna use mayonnaise today. Is this good? Okay, so when mayonnaise expires, how fast does it get bad? Like 1 week. How bad would that be, theoretically speaking? We're just testing something real bad. Okay, so like what about 2 months? How are we feeling about 2 months? Well, that one's 6, this one's 2, so we're gonna use it anyway. Today we're making a nightmare. Oh my God, Arar, your butthole, it's gonna be so nasty. Please, 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 don't think of my butthole, think of yours. I know I will. Get my little pan out here. Hi, Momo. That's cute. That's right, Momo. I'll have diarrhea. Yeah, me too. Okay, little pan. With this little pan, I will create the greatest grilled cheese of all time. That's right, I will find it within these cheeses. I'm gonna go ahead and get it heated up, and I'm gonna prep my bread, which is right here, and we're gonna make some grilled cheeses. Got it? Arar, are you a green flag? What does that mean? Am I? I don't know. What does that mean? Well, are you? I hope so. I don't know. He's a red flag. What does that mean? Like when there's like turtles on the beach? What does that mean? What does that mean? What? Oh, I haven't had white bread in so long. Ugh. Dude, one of my primal desires, if I'm ever super, super rich and famous, I'm gonna go to a grocery store and I'm just gonna go into the bread aisle and just fucking start eating everything, like attacking it, ravaging this aisle. I really want to do that. Let's get a little plate. Ooh. I wanna eat bread like bite a loaf. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of this, and ooh. Okay, so that's gonna heat up real fast. We're gonna get a little bit of our mayonnaise. Put it on the old breadsticks. Got it? If you guys need me to zoom in at any point, type !, zoom in, and nothing will happen. Let me get a knife. Smell the mayo? No, I think it's bad. I don't want to smell it. Use the cottage cheese instead of mayo? That's, well, Dad, don't get ahead of yourself. You're getting a little bit too creative, buddy. You need to stay off of the little wizard's grass. Okay, I'm going to mayo my bread. You've never seen somebody make grilled cheese like me. I'm the best, okay? I make grilled cheese perfectly every time. One time, I was watching a movie and making grilled cheese because I think Kumi wanted some grilled cheese. And I walked away for like 45 minutes. I walked back, perfect grilled cheese. Just how you do it. Yeah, it's just how you do it. And we're gonna put it on a little bit higher heat. I got places to be. Oh, and now we add the cheese to the grilled, to the plate, to the bread. To the bread. Do you guys do your like butter and mayo on both sides, or you just do it to the outside? I know Kumi's sweat pick was actually your ass. I just can't prove it. That's not true. That's almost true though, because there's a picture. There's not a picture. It does not exist. This is not. You cannot find this. This does not exist. I was sitting next to her, okay, and when I stood up and she stood up, she said, "Oh, there's a print of my ass," and I said, "Put that on Twitter." So for all of you guys, you're welcome. There's not a picture of mine, I swear to you, it does not exist. If you think for even a quarter of a second that there is a picture of my sweaty, like, butt imprint on the ground, that's not there. And for another matter, you would see, like, my balls. I'm not showing you that, no. Anyway, do you put the butter on both sides or no? There is, I have it. You have no employment. Why would we see that? Because I had my balls out. That's not true. That's not real. I'm just doing it on one side. I don't even want to talk to you guys anymore. Let's just do this. Never mind, I don't have it. Yeah. You know, one time, oh man. I don't have to tell this story. It's a gym story. I don't have to tell you though. One time, I was doing the leg press. Yeah, it was a leg press. The one where you sit and you're like pushed upwards. And I was going for 275 or something. This was back a long time ago at my first gym I ever went to. And while I was leg pressing, I learned why my gym partner wore pants every time we did leg day. As I started to press upwards, but I couldn't handle the weight and it started to come back downwards. And as the weight came down, my legs go a little higher. And as I started going up, I could see like my little party pack. My Omega party zone. I saw that thing go like right out of my pants. And I had to be saved in the position that I was in while I was in this machine. So I had to call for help while I'm like sticking dicking. That was the worst day ever. Is this warm enough? I don't want to talk to them anymore. Yeah, it's warm enough. Okay, it's almost time. What are you saying, dude? I don't know, dude. Why did you also cancel your gym membership? Our gym didn't have everything we needed. We're going to a different one. It's not because of the fucking butt print. She just said that because it was funny. We're just going there because we need a different machines. The best they have is like one Stairmaster. No. All right, grilled cheese, mozzarella stick style. Let's do it. Okay, I thought something fun would happen when I put that down. Nothing happened. Cool. Fantastic. Just the way I like it. Completely boring and mundane. Happens to the best of us? Which thing? Which thing happens to the best of us? The part where my dick falls out of my pants every like 4 days? Hey, do you realize that? Do you realize that's happening so many times? What do? Do I need bigger pants? Like, why does this keep happening to me? I'm telling you, it's a real fear that I start this stream and I'm like, hey guys, and it's just like, fly across, knock everything off the counter, smack you in the face a couple times. It's a real fear. So anyway, grilled cheese, guys, how you feel about that? I got this little remote action. There it is. There it is. That is some grilled cheese. As you can see, I don't think I updated my clock. Maybe I did. There it is, grilled cheese. Fucking dramatic ass thing. Have you tried underwear? No, man. I just really like the way it feels when I turn really fast and I hear it from between my pant legs. Love that part. No, I'm not doing that. Wait. Yes, I'm wearing underwear, but no, I'm not. You know what? You go home. You've had enough of the show for today. See that? So you can do that part to tell how far along it is, okay? 6 months. We're close. Very close. That sound effect needs to be a channel point redeem. I'm going to ask a question that I know the answer to, but think deep in yourself. Do you want the ability to press a button and make the sound of my meat flapping around? Is that something you want? Oh, she's almost there. Yes? Well, too damn bad. Because no, you don't. You're just saying that to be funny. You don't actually want that. Show me the meat. Okay. You know what I'm going to show you? I'm going to show you something sick. You ready for this? Watch this. All right? Hey, call your grandma. It's my time. Oh! Yeah! That's right. The king of cheese, bitch. What else is there to say? Grilled cheese. Bro, now my dick's out. Funny. Dude, this one's gonna turn out pretty good. What's the bets? Mozzarella grilled cheese. We feel good about this? 100 bits, dude. Fuck yes. I want to address something also. I'm gonna try for the flip. Oh, we flipped for money, dude. I'm gonna fucking. Huh. I almost landed on its side. Never mind. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think I want to see if I can get TTS bits working again. It only broke because my connections broke. I'm sorry. But it highlights it for me, so if you guys do cheer anything, I'll be able to read it. Sorry, my bad. I'll try and get it fixed for, whenever I'm able to. Okay, you ready for this? It's gonna blow your fucking mind. Oh! Bam! Yes! Oh, God! Dude, that stuff, I'm so good at this! Bam! Oh! All right, let's eat it. Mozzarella grilled cheese. I'm gonna cut it in half. Will I, though? Yes. No. Yes. Yes, I will. No. Yes, I will. With a tool. Not that one, though. Hang on. The problem is that I'm actually a pro chef, and nobody knows that. They all think I'm just some goober. All right, here we go. Bench scraper is the best way to cut your grilled cheese, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. If you don't have a bench scraper, get one. Best tool in the kitchen. There we go. Not diagonal. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know I'd be ruining your day like that. Here it is. Mozzarella grilled cheese. As you can see, it's actually physically perfect. First one up on the gauntlet. Cheese. Keep being awesome, Arar. You're always worth watching. It makes my day every day that I see your streams. Well, now you ruined my whole vibe. That was really nice. Arar feet enjoyer. Good morning. There are two wolves inside of me right now, fighting to steer the ship. And I'm gonna just silence both of them right now. Thank you, Lombrius, for resubbing. I think that was the big one. They've been subscribed for 11 months, but they just subscribed for 12 months. I have no idea how long you're subbed because it told me two different numbers. I thank you, and I love you. You've not only supported me, the community, you've been a very fantastic person all around, and I'm thankful for you. And everybody else in the chat, I just want to say thank you for watching. As I will probably say a few times, I'm a fucking Twitch partner now, bitch. I'm a fucking man. I did it, and I'm not gonna let that feeling go. So thank you again. Let's eat some of this grilled cheese. Oh, okay, so it's a little rubbery. Not very good, but I'm willing to try it. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a little bit stringy. Whew. Okay. I didn't think I would be going on a roller coaster. Well, it was all right. That was pretty good. If if I was in a bit of a pickle, this would make for good grilled cheese. I would. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. The stream's gonna end when I like shit my pants and it splashes onto the camera and then it fades to black. Oh. Okay, this is good. The baby just kicked. I'm gonna kick your baby. I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that'll be me later. That'll be you next. Oh, I just remember this mayo's gone bad. Well, whatever. Let's get a little bit of the juice. Sorry. Orc. Oh, I didn't rate it. It's really good, but that cheese pull, while sensational, was not necessarily convenient. As such, I'm gonna lower the score. This is the grilled cheese rating, and as a grilled cheese, Mott's gets, I think a 7. Don't include the question mark at the end of that, okay? Don't add the question mark. I don't know why I said it like I'm not confident. It's a 7. Laughing so hard, I'm crying right now. Everybody clap for that guy. What was number 2? Brie. Warm brie. Okay, I gotta get brie on the bread. On the bread. I'm gonna do it with another knife. I just drooled out of my mouth like a baby. Thanks. No, we made him uncomfortable. God damn it. Okay, brie and the cheese on the bread. Let's just do this thing. It kind of spreads a little bit. I kind of spread a little bit. Let's just do it like this. The mayo was fine. I don't know, because like right after I ate that, my stomach started hurting really bad. Okay, we just got to get a little bit of this brie. Where are my brie heads at? Brie heads, raise your hand. I know you're betting this was going to be good. I know that's what you think. And I'm betting you're right, so you can just go ahead and shut up. One more for you. No, I don't really like any of my brie heads. Like, fuck this guy. This guy's an asshole. There we go. Oh, it's the mayo. I thought I started bleeding. Okay, brie has been pre-assembled. There's a little bit of the nasty stuff. Who cares? Brie head. Oh shit, yeah, dude. Okay, here we go. Get ready. I turned the heat off, so that's not going to be convenient for cooking it. Heat's going back on. Heat's on! And my fingers are gross. So, if you want my real advice for making grilled cheese, I will tell you something. If you put it in the pan and take just the tiniest little sprinkle of salt and, new statement. Sprinkle a little bit of salt on your grilled cheese. That's very good. If you want to make the best food you've ever had, though, I use garlic butter with a little bit of parsley. And I take that and I put Parmesan on the exterior of my grilled cheese. And when I cook that, you get a crispy, cheese crisp bite with garlic parm. It's like an Italian bread version of grilled cheese. And it is, yeah, garlic bread grilled cheese, whatever, bozo. It's delicious, and sometimes I'll put some like Italian meats in there, you know what I mean? And then I'll eat that. And I'll dip it in pizza sauce, because I'm 12 years old. Thank you, Undead Knight, for subscribing with your Prime sub. Do you want to... I was going to ask if you need a doctor. Why am I weird? Surgery. Do you need a doctor? What cheese did you put in it? That cheese was brie. This is the cheese gauntlet of Cheeseageddon, and we are now on the final bracket where these cheeses will be challenged to make grilled cheese. And, you know, we started with the mozzarella, which is a good one, and I think the brie is going to be a good one. But it's really coming to my face right now. It's really appearing in front of me right now that I am probably not going to like the rest of these ones. Oh, maybe this one, though. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop talking to me. Shut up. Not the goat cheese? Well, the goat cheese is blueberry and vanilla. Obviously has garlic powder in it too. I just realized I forgot to mention. I just kind of assumed that was in there when you said it. Okay, are you guys ready? Wait, we'll do a short range one for the sake of great entertainment. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks, Rowan, for subbing. I just saw that. All right, here we go, here we go. You ready? Place your bets. 1 if I make it, 2 if I don't. Place your votes. Here we go. Don't cheat. No cheating. Don't cheat. Ha! Sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of a professional. I think we should do a prediction. Mods, can we do a prediction for the next flip? Yeah, I'm kind of a flipper. Can we do a prediction for the next flip, okay? Bet whether or not I succeed, okay? Start it now. I'm gonna flip this one, long dawn style, okay? And you guys are gonna bet all your money on it. What they don't know is the very first thing I learned to cook was grilled cheese, and I practiced flipping it till it hit the ceiling, and I left a spot on the ceiling, and my parents thought it was water. That's a real story. I did it in the morning, around like 11 a.m. Is the prediction up? Start that prediction. I want to hear. I want to know what's going on. Would you guys still like me if I didn't do anything with food? That's barely in the morning. What do you care? Like if one day I showed up and I was like, I'm never gonna do food ever again on stream, would you? Maybe. Would you? What would you say? Well, that day's never gonna come. It's flipping time. Are you ready? Let me hear you say it, chat room. Are you ready for this unbelievable, very, really cool guy to do the ultimate flipping? The prediction's going on. Wait. Sorry. My bad. I was getting really into that though. I was really excited. I actually really need... Ready? Okay, let's do this. Count me down, chat room. Start it from 14. Let's go. I change my mind, do it from 3. Any 14s get banned. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay. Hold. Let me tell you what I'm seeing from the command center here. Only 2 people have bet against me in my chat. I'm seeing it from here. I'm live. I'm looking at my chat. I think 2 people bet against me. Every person bet that I would get it. Well, get ready. Baked, brie, grilled, cheese, flipperoonie, it's time. Bonus. Never bet against me. This grilled cheese can go sit right here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm a fucking chimpanzee. All right? I don't know what that means, but I meant it. That was a weak flip. I think I just flipped that grilled cheese out of the frame of the kitchen. What do you mean that was a weak flip? I'm pretty sure you saw that grilled cheese pause in midair, turn, hit an emote, and then keep spinning. I've seen better. What else do you want? Grilled cheese, brie style. Let's try it. Meh. Kind of better. Shut up! You're just rage baiting me. Okay. Who asked for it to be done crosswise? I'll do it that way this time. All right. Do you guys like your sandwiches long ways or cross diagonal? I'm doing it cross diagonal for that one guy that said I want cross diagonal. But just this once. Personally, I don't care. It's just a sandwich. Just let me eat it. Okay, so I'm seeing something's happening here. We're gonna need to do something advanced. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, but I'm okay with that. Can you cut it in a grid? Can you cut it horizontally? Can you get rid of the crust? Next time you flip it as severe as Kumi's cheese toss at your face. No, I'll leave a hole in the ceiling and somebody will start crying. And it won't be me. Okay, I need to tell you guys the truth. There are so many crumbs on the ground right now. Can you cut it in a cosine pattern? Can you stop being such a nerd? Okay, it's time to eat this fucking brie grilled cheese before I poop my pants. Okay? Can we do this thing? Damn it. Okay, fine. We got to do something while we're in the ads because that's what we do. Okay, I have an idea. Who can hear me? Say here. Say here if you can hear me. Okay. All right, here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. So I think some people are in ads right now. Okay? I think. We're gonna do a game, okay? You guys are gonna pretend that I just farted like you've never heard before in your life. The loudest fart in the world. And I am gonna freak out and cover my butt and then run off camera. And then when they come back from the ads, this is too much. Just pretend I just did a big fart. I'm not gonna run off the camera and like, I was gonna like, and then run off the screen, but then like, what, go fucking crouch next to the camera for 25 minutes? All right. Oh shit! Oh! Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, and then I'm gonna hide right here. My shirt just came unbuttoned. My nipple just came out. Did I just flash my nipple on stream? Did my nipple just come out for real? Did you guys just see my nipple? It's on the wall. Did you see my nipple just come out? Like, don't clip that. I know what you're thinking. When I jumped just now, my shirt came unbuttoned. And I like ran around the corner doing this and like my buttons just started coming off. That's not good. Nice cheese, bro. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about though. If we saw it, you'll see the sticker in the Discord later. Okay. He's ready for the Minecraft stream. You know nobody gets that joke. Nobody understands what you're talking about. Just go shirtless, we know you want to. What? We all get the joke. No, you don't. There's no inside jokes in this channel. Nobody knows anything. Let's eat this baked brie grilled cheese because we got 4 more to do. And honestly, I don't want to do that. So let's just get it going. Baked brie, grilled cheese, yummy, yummy, give it to me. Smells good. Smells good. Let's go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Dude. Oh yeah. Dude. Oh yeah. That's it. That's the grilled cheese. If ever you needed a grilled cheese and you didn't have cheddar, which is definitely just objectively better, this is it. Oh. Oh. That's good. Mmm. It just melts in your mouth. Sorry. Easily the best thing I've had today. I give this a 9.17. It's not a 10. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. Do you want a little bite? Here, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Don't eat the plate. Say, yeah. I threw up in your mouth. Fantastic. Good work, everyone. We're just gonna add this to the stack of grilled cheese. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna make the next one. Let's get that back on the heat. Get that heat back on the on. Sorry. Okay, next up on this grilled cheese experience. Man, that's real. This is really just straight up expired mayonnaise I'm just using for food. You know, you don't have to. And now I'm gonna. Now I'm doing bonus extra because I am stupid. Okay. Well, oh, good. That is slathered. Okay, that's way too much. We're just gonna sit that there. Don't let me forget about the mayonnaise. Somehow, some way, I need to get our goat cheese onto our bread, okay? I don't know how I'm gonna do this with my stack of grilled cheeses. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but hopefully I can do it well. We're just gonna, this whole time there's just like a turd sitting here in the center of my table. We're just gonna take a little bit of this cheese. There we go, okay. And you said slices. Arar, did you throw up from morning sickness? I think you need to see a professional. Mod's being that guy. Oh, slicey, slicey. There's 2, okay. One more slicey, slicey. There we go, okay. And then uno mas. Uno mas. And then one more because I'm feeling a little bit stupid. Last one in the center, thick, just the way I like them. There you go. Okay. I can see cat hair all over everything. That's my favorite part. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this down in the old undo and see what kind of fun dough. Okay. I don't feel good about this one. That's what happens when you have a cat. Yeah, but I like to not eat the cat food part. One time I was at the store and a lady walked up to me and she asked me if I had cat hair on my back, and I couldn't tell, so I looked back there and I said, maybe I do, I've got 3 cats. And she said, I can get it off for you. And she pulled it and it was the hair on my head. The hair on my head, like beep, pulled my hair. It wasn't even the hair on my clothes, it was my hair on my head that she mistook for being there accidentally. Just one really fucking long hair? Nope. No, I don't know what she was doing. Maybe there was like a cat hair in my hair, but she grabbed the hair on my head, like my head hair, like my hair, and just pulled it. You do strike me as a bald person. What does that mean? I'm sorry, what the fuck? What does that mean? You strike me as a bald person? Look at all of this. Oh yeah, tons of it. Yeah, dude. You strike me as a bald person? You strike me as a dead person. Get that guy out of here. Wig. You're spiritually bald. My dad's bald. Think about how he's feeling right now. Be nice to him. Arar, that widow's peak is visible from here. I had it when I was born, actually. I've always had a widow's peak. It's not from a receding hairline, it's from genetics. That's actually how they taught me about DNA. Can you suck my butthole? Ugh! You know what's funny about my dad, though? He's bald, but has this, like, god beard. So if you were to, like, turn his head upside down, he's got better hair than all of us. Yeah, but your dad is cool. Okay. Mamba Roar Legend says baldness comes from the mother side and skips a generation. Is your dad bald? Funny. He's not bald. Which would mean that it's perfect, and I'm not gonna go bald. And you know what? I'm not gonna debate you guys on this. I kind of get tired of hearing you guys talk about this. I would like baldness, okay? For one, you get involved in the bald club. They're very nice in the bald club. They'll treat you with respect like humans. 2, you don't wake up and do your hair. Imagine you wake up and you're just like, you know what I mean? Every single day. You never have to do your hair again. You'll be like a Lego. That's perfect. All hats look better on you. And you're bald, so whatever. Wait, you wake up and do your hair? Yeah, what if I gotta shoot? What if they gotta see me on TV? Yes, I wake up and do my hair. What do you do? Okay. Listen. I wake up, grab a brush, put a little makeup, and then I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I pee. I brush my teeth. I check myself for good smells. And then I walk into the other room. I eat some breakfast, usually like granola, and then drink some water. And then, and like maybe while I'm in there brushing my teeth, I grab the comb and, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. You need to use Magic Shave on the dome to get that special shine. That's a real bald person, because I have never heard of Magic Shave. That bald person spotted. What the hell, I just wake up and go to work? Do you brush your teeth? Chat, press 1 if you brush your teeth. I'm getting a really perturbing aroma. I had just tried Magic Shave a week ago. Feels amazing. Really? Okay. Bald people, press 2. Who out there is bald? And listen, I know normally when you hear bald people, the next thing that comes is like a smack on the head. This isn't an insult to you. I'm just doing a little check. Bald people are welcome here. Arar, can we get more stuff with our channel points? Yeah, man, sure. Well, I'll work on that. I'll think about it. If you've got any ideas, put it in the server. I'm so bald. You are. But you got like you have like a loose crop of hair in your head that looks like it could have been a hair. Yeah, you look like you almost had a hairstyle. I bet you would have rocked a skullet. I actually want to be bald. My hair grows every 3 days rapidly. Like every 3 days, it's like. Arar, if you were bald, okay, I'm about to read something dumb. Arar, if you were bald and we rubbed your head, do we get a free wish? Lock that guy up. Put him in jail. I will not speak to you. Do we get a wish? Yeah, you can wish for your freedom. I'm getting a larger plate because last time I tried cutting it, it was difficult. And you know what? I want a gray plate because I like gray. It's my favorite color. Okay. For 1,000,000 channel points, we can force you to grab a cat and put it on screen. That is not worth your money. Dude, if I say her name, she'll appear, so no. Gosh. I mean, what would be something you could even get with channel points? What would you guys want? Okay, I think this is done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, something weird about that. Hey guys, so is anybody paying attention to stream right now? Press 1 if you're actually watching the stream. Press 2 if you're not paying attention at all. Fuck. Fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, anyway. We're gonna just keep this train on the rails, all right? This time I'm doing this thing slightly off center. Ooh, that looks gross. Okay, grilled cheese, slightly off center. This one's goat cheese, blueberries with vanilla. And I think that's the bad part. Did you guys know that I've actually made more grilled cheese than I've made any other food in my life? And I think that this is the perfect starting place for learning to cook. Make grilled cheese, learn that, master it. Add an egg, perfect breakfast every day. Are we making our own American cheeses with sodium citrate? Don't worry, we've got a little bit right here. It hit me in the face. You know where vanilla flavoring comes from? Don't tell me, I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to be thinking about those buttholes that I eat all the time. Kimchi grilled cheese is good. Dude, make French toast with kimchi. Like, on it. And then add some fried chicken. You have the best food you've ever had in your life. All right. Ones in chat if you think that this goat cheese, blueberry, vanilla grilled cheese is going to be good. Don't mind the fact that it's a little crispy on the bottom. Some people like it that way. 1.5? No 1.5s. No 1.5s. No, that's a cop-out. It's all or nothing here. There's no gray areas in life. Everything is all or nothing. You have to be on one side or the other. There's no in-betweens ever. 0.5. Also, that is a lie. Beaver anus glands produce vanillin, but they do not harvest beaver butt glands. Yeah, beavers are a keystone species. I imagine if they were harvesting their butt oils, we would probably have a different world view. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure dopamine in our brains tastes like vanilla. So they're probably just getting it from other places. Anyway, let's go. It smells interesting. Here we go. Do you want a close-up? I'm sorry. It looks like I'm about to eat something actually kind of good. This looks like a grilled, man, I don't want to call it a peanut butter and jelly, but it kind of looks like that. Let's give it a try. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. No. It's not very good. It tastes like a carpet. No. No. Hell no. That's gross. I don't like it. Ew. And no thank you. Goat blueberry grilled cheese. Tastes like I should be standing on it. I'm sorry if that was the one you bet on, but it's nasty and I don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. If you thought it was going to be good, you're wrong, and you should feel wrong. Can I be honest with you guys for a second? Can we have a little moment of honesty? I want to be real with you right now, okay? So get in close. We're going to whisper, okay? I'm not going to lie. I don't want to keep going. As it stands right now, I've eaten so much cheese that I feel like I am moving in slow motion. I feel like I am congealed in cheese. And I'm like, that's how I feel. And I don't want to keep going at all. And the next thing that I have to eat is dog shit in cheese form, okay? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do, I can feel my power level falling. I don't know what to do to salvage my energy. Should I do a front flip? I hope you said no, because I can't do that. He's stalling. Shut up. I'm sorry, I actually can't. I shouldn't. Don't, you might shart. Can you imagine if I like go to like, haha, and just blast upwards? Have 2 senzu beans? What the fuck is this? I need to be honest. Of all the streams I've done, I've eaten a lot of bad things. This is the first time that I feel like I'm gonna die on stream. And I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. That was right in the microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. I think I just about shit my pants. What was that? It was me. Shut up. Fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. I want to stop stream. I want to be done. Can we just talk about Legos or something? What's going on in the world? You got something you want to talk about? Dude. I gotta do it. No, I can't give up here. I just need to rejuvenate myself. I have an idea. I'm gonna splash my face with water, okay? Here we go. All right. That didn't help. Now I'm just wet and I feel bad. And when I was trying to be funny and do that thing, and I splashed the nose right up into my water in my nose, and I feel like I just went swimming. Eat some chalk; it'll help. My life support here is somebody telling me to go eat chalk. I might have some. Why would I? What? Does that help? Is that what you do? Wait a minute, peanut butter. No. Fuck. Dude. Okay, we've got options in here. Do I eat some peanut butter or raisins or or a larger thing of peanut butter? What do I do? Peanut butter grilled cheese? I mean, like, that sounds kind of good. I didn't mean to make the sound, though. I gotta get this water out of my nose, dude. I just sent water right up my nose hole, dude. Eat some crackers. Oh, yeah, good idea. How far is too far in Cheeseageddon? Not far enough. Let's make this nasty cheese and move on with our lives. We all have better places to be. Blue cheese, grilled cheese. Nothing like walking into a bear trap. Okay. I'm gonna use this little fork. Other places to be, I'm happy right here. You know what pisses me off? When I am like standing on a stream and I'm like, I don't want to be here. And you guys are in chat like, my streamer. You know how I feel guilty. Okay, little bits of this, and then I'm done. Oh, I got like a fat chunk of it. This is the kind of thing I would expect like worms to come out of. Right. Oh, Necro, dude, thanks for another 5 subs, baby. Thank you for that. That's sweet of you. My streamer. Nobody's saying that about this fucking channel. Oh, I decided something today. I was in the car. Kumi was there. She can attest to this. I've decided something I'm going to do for the channel. So you know how okay, this is important. I should. I don't want to do this. I need to tell you guys about this. This is important. Okay, there we go. Little lumps, no big lumps. Nobody wants that. I don't even want to think about it. Sorry. Okay. There we go. You. I've decided something I want to do for my channel, and you guys are invited to come along. I've decided what I want to do. So my goal when I started streaming was to become a better version of myself. It had nothing to do with like landmarks or milestones or anything else. I had none of that in mind at all. I didn't care about those things. However, now I have you guys, and I love it, and I really love it, okay? Do you feel that you succeeded in becoming a better version of myself? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely yes. And then as that went on, I realized, hey, we've got something special, really special, and I don't want to mess this thing up. So my goal was to reach this milestone, which was Twitch partner. But now that I got there, I thought, dude, there's nothing left. That's it. That's the end of the road, right? No. And so I figured it out. While I was sitting eating a chicken sandwich in a car, I figured out what I want to do next. And it's vague, but I know what it means to me. I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave my legacy. I want this show to leave a mark. You might not understand what I mean. That's okay. I want a legacy. I think Backseat Chef is already doing that. Someday, my sweet, sweet loves, I will show you what I mean. But for now, I've decided that I'm going to stream for 15 years. That's my law. That's what I'm going to do. I'm doing this for the next 15 years. That's what I've decided. That's my rule. That's my legacy. I'm going to stream for 15 years. And then after 15 years, I'll turn to dust and die in front of you. and then I'll jump up in the air and die. And like the wind will catch me and I'll blow in your mouth and you'll breathe me in. Let's fucking wait. You're gonna retire at 55? Pardon you, what the fuck? Hey. No, I am 27? I am 27, I think. And you are very off the mark. I have no idea how old I am. I think I'm 27. Mom, am I 27 years old? I don't remember. What the hell? I don't know. I remember when I started streaming, we had this whole joke about being 25. We had this whole thing. It's like, oh, everybody's 25. Only streaming till he turns 42. Because you guys aren't going to watch me when I'm fucking 42. You guys aren't going to watch me next week. Huh. Oh my God, it's green. The bread is turning green. I'm not eating this. I'm not eating this. Fuck that, man. Ew. I'm gonna have your VOD playing at the birth of my third child. Do you have kids and you've never told me? Does anybody in chat have kids? Mom, don't participate. I know the answer. Yes? That's cool. No, none of you guys have kids. Keep it that way. You're about to have one. You're about to have my foot up your ass, all right, you motherfucker? I hear you. I hate when he blushes. No, you bastards. You guys blush when I say stuff like that, and you do it in like perfect timing. Sick. You're sick. What if I just cracked open a beer and just drank that whole thing and started flinging my shirt around? Oh, it smells bad. Oh, God, I don't like this at all. My mouth is watering. I'm kind of afraid of eating this. Does anybody like, I don't know, does anybody like puppies? You guys like puppies? What do you guys think of that? That sounds kind of fun. Yeah? No. No. All right, fine. Whatever. Do you like disgusting, nasty cheese? He's stalling. I am not stalling! Oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Saved it. Yeah, we're good. I was talking to myself in the car the other day, and I think I came to a realization that I am not being myself on stream. See, I make a lot more weird sounds in my free time. Did you know that? Can you believe that? Sometimes when I'm putting on clothes, yeah, you can, whatever. Sometimes when I'm putting on clothes in the closet, I go like, because I watched a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyway as a kid, and I'm starting to realize that I think I'm like messed up. I think they messed me up a little bit. I like making sounds as I do stuff. Is that weird? Like, I'm not joking. This isn't a bit. I'm not running a bit right now. I'm being serious. Like, I like doing those things. The other day, Maya sent me a picture of a giant storm. And I think it was to, like, make me scared. You know, because she sends me stuff to make me scared sometimes. And it works. It works pretty well. And I realized the name of the storm was Colin. And so in response, I just sent her this. and I left it like that. I was just like, there you go. So that's Colin Mockery, who Maya does not know. So she sent me that storm, I sent this back, and I didn't elaborate until I realized she doesn't know who that is. Arar when he retires from streaming. I'm just saying, if you get like the funny points that he has, what happened? I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire. It's over for me. This is the end of my whole career. The pan is like smoking. The house smells bad. I flipped every single grilled cheese perfect. But then this literal dog poop has surfaced and now I'm supposed to try and eat it? Look at it. Look at, ew. 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 That right there, that's what birds produce from their anal glands. That's nasty. Oh, it's gonna touch you. It's nasty. Oh, look. Ew. I'm not eating this. I'm putting up the vote to veto. I'm putting up the vote to veto. The vote is up. Press 1 to veto. Press 2 to eato. I'm not eating it. Oh my God, that's so many more twos. What? If I eat this, you're in debt. You're in debt for 500 years. $5 billion. $5 billion of debt if I have to eat this. You, not me. You. Little bite. I'm gonna take a little bite out of you. Okay. I'll have a bite just because you guys suck. And I'm doing it with a fork like a freak. Take a big bite. Thanks for thanks for gifted subs, guys. You don't win now. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat this. Take a CEO bite. Fucking Squidward from SpongeBob. Fucking explode. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna take the tiniest little CEO bite ever. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh God. Oh, it's like a pizza for rats that hate each other and they want to hurt their friends' feelings when they invite them over for food. All right, big arch bite. Here it is. Blue cheese, grilled cheese. Is it good? Let's find out. Oh, it got so much worse. Oh! I didn't like it. It's the tiniest little bite, but I'm not exaggerating. Listen to me. I know you're like, he's so dramatic. I'm not being dramatic. It's maybe a little bit, but it's gross. It's so bad. When you bite it, you get the bread, and it's like, okay, this is gonna be fine. And then the tiniest hint of cheese comes through, and then nothing but old lady carpets and perfume. That's it. That's all you can taste. And it just doesn't go away because it's melted. So it's like, all over your mouth and like not in a weird way, but like, you know what I mean? Like that. In a not weird way. Whatever. I'm throwing it away. We're not talking about this. I'm throwing this away. This is a case of hazmat, and I'm not doing that. Ugh. I think that's probably the worst thing I've eaten in a while. I look like I just harvested a trash can and decided, hey guys, today's stream, I'm just gonna fucking pick through it and eat stuff. First time I've seen Arar throw something away. Dude, a lot of times I can eat a food and I can be like, ooh, that was bad. And then there's a part of me, the part of me that likes food and chef work and cooking, that part, and I can kind of find something to love. Excuse me. What I just ate was a weapon of war. If somebody gave me that in some sort of bad situation, I would attack them with like stick. It messed up my brain. Let's move on. Ooh. Okay, so we have a new issue. The next thing we're gonna make is cottage cheese, grilled cheese. And listen, I'm a bit of an adventurer. I don't know if you know that, but I like trying new things. And I'm gonna just go ahead and step out on a limb here and say that this is not gonna work. But there's only one way to find out. And it's through my body. I was gonna say butthole. And my butthole. Okay, my dad suggested that I use the cheese as the butter. I'm not gonna do that. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is because I don't think it's a good idea. Did I just get mayonnaise everywhere? God, I'm getting flashbacks. Can't do this again. Okay, a little bit of this. So blue you usually mix with another lighter cheese so they would meld together. Ugh. I'm not going to throw that away, by the way. I'm going to use this for something. I don't want to waste it. That kind of feels silly because I've had it in a way that I liked it. So, you know, it's not going to go completely away. Okay. Somehow, I'm going to now make a cottage cheese sandwich. Good. Good. Okay. Here we go. And we just take that, and then, ew, the blue cheese. And then we just put that on the pan. Oh, nice. Wow, look at all those cat hairs. You know, whatever, right? I would eat my, well, okay, never mind. So earlier today, Momo sniffed my hand, and Momo likes to lick. She just licks all the time. She noticed the area where I've got this really bad wound on my thumb, and she sniffed it a little different. I'm just going to say it. I think Momo would eat me. I think she would eat me the second she gets a chance. She sniffed it like, oh shit, wait a minute. This guy's made of food. I'm willing to say it. It wasn't some friendly like, oh hey dad, it was, are you edible? You know what I mean? And now she looks at me differently. You notice when she brings me food, she always expects something in return. I think she's going to eat my thumb. I had a dream that my thumb was bitten off, and now I'm starting to think that it might be real. I don't want to drink this anymore. I don't blame her. You are a snack. Ban that guy. She's trying to fatten you up. She's seasoning you. She's stupid. If I flip this, wait a minute. If I flip this and it goes wrong, a bunch of cottage cheese is gonna like fly at me. Are you kidding me? I gotta retire, guys. I gotta retire. I dropped the ball. I'm bad. I'm lost. I lost. I've lost my skill. I've lost my touch. What cake flavor would Arar be? Meat, like ground beef. The blue cheese is taking over my brain. Oh, that's a smell. It smells fine. Sorry, that wasn't convincing. It smells okay. Kind of smells a little bit like a plastic. Did I put plastic in this? No, I didn't. Yeah, you don't want that. That's a bad sign. When it sticks like that, it's not good. Oh. Okay. Do you guys think this is gonna taste good? I don't think this is gonna be good. What phone? What could be happening? Oh. Whoa, I gotta see something. Hang on, chat. Very important thing. What is this? Oh. Oh, fuck. I think I just saw the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what I need to do right here. Okay. Ha-ha! Okay, good catch. Now flip it. Now flip it. That's great. Good work. Jaws! Hey, man. I love you. How are you, buddy? You can have this whole goat cheese turd log. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I need to talk to you about something very important. Fuck! I want to tell you about something so bad, but I can't. Can we keep a secret? Secrets. Everybody say secrets. And that's a contract. You break this contract, you're dead. You die. Seriously, this is like pinky swear till we tear our pants. Okay? Secrets, 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 secrets. Everybody say secrets, secrets. Everybody, shh, secrets. Everybody, everybody. If you're a lurker, say it. This is important. Fuck, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, fine, I will. Do you remember how there's supposed to be a special show on March 30th? You guys remember that part? Yeah? Fuck! Oh my god, I want to tell you this so bad. Listen, okay? Listen to me. I swear to you, with every part of my body, with everything in my being, with every part of my soul, I swear to you, I love you so, so much. This is my love, this is my life, this is everything I ever want to do. And I never want to keep anything from you, ever. Okay? But on that show, March 30th, fuck, man, I can't tell you this. There's a thing. Let's just say, on the 30th, that not only will I be bringing on a world-renowned guest, but I will be announcing something that I'm so fucking excited about. But you cannot tell anybody, okay? You can't even tell them I mentioned it. Okay? You can't tell anyone. All right? Pinky promise, type it. Pinky promise, type that in the fucking chat right now, I swear to you. Pinky promise me you're not going to tell anybody. Dude, I want to get that off my chest so bad, but I can't. But anyway, I just saw something that pertains to that, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I can't tell you anymore. So thank you for pinky promising. There it is again. It just hit me. Yep. I love my life. I'm so fucking happy. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. This is the best. Okay, let's just make this, cottage cheese, grilled cheese. All right, you ready for something sick? Oh. Ew. Well, it's a little iffy, but that's fine. Cottage cheese, grilled cheese. It's still gonna be yummy. I'm gonna do this one horizontal, because somebody said horizontal. I don't think they said it the way I just did, though. Okay. Ooh, not looking good in there. Hey, is warm cottage cheese good? Or should I just say, uh-oh now? Okay. Jaws, by the way, if you don't have a bench scraper, get one, broski. It's good for everything. That's vertical. You're vertical. Reverse. I'm sorry. I want to just put the rest of the cottage cheese in the fridge because I can combine this with my eggs. You know, I forgot to mention that like all of the cheeses have been sitting here for so long they've turned a little warm. There's a piece of pizza in there. Should I just make grilled cheese with pizza? No. I won't do that. You're missing the PB for that fluffernutter. That's a funny reference. If I got it. Is anything turning green yet? I don't, bro, that bothers me that you know. Yes, the blue cheese, grilled cheese turned green. It was green. When I had it on the pan, it turned green. So yes, I took a tiny bite of it and it felt like Shrek like spread his butt cheek and whatever happened next in my mouth hole. I gotta wait for it to cool down. That's why I'm walking around. I'm not upset about this one. I was nervous about the previous ones up until now because they've been a little bit like iffy, you know what I mean? But this one, it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I'm actually kind of okay with this. Cottage cheese, grilled cheese, it's gotta be like the mozzarella, you know what I mean? I have a Kakashi tattoo. Did you know that? I have other tattoos that you don't know about. Maybe I'll show you if you come to MomoCon, where I will be. Anybody going to MomoCon? I'm really trying to hype this up. I really want to meet you guys again. It's kind of like the most important thing in the world. Do you have a tramp stamp? Yeah. No, I don't. And that's not how I would show you anyway. What's MomoCon? It's a convention in Atlanta. And I'm going to be there, and your other favorite streamer, who's totally less cool than me, Kumi, is going to be there, and a bunch of other streamers are going to be there, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm probably going to be there in costume, because I want to be. Every time I see you eat... Wait, huh? Every time I see you eat one of our masterpieces... I think of the meme, oh, one of your masterpieces. I think of the meme, I'm gonna die in this house. Yeah. I'm not wearing the damn maid outfit, all right? Whoever thinks a maid outfit's gonna be on my body at any point, you're wrong. And that's not me suggesting that I'm gonna be naked either. I know you think I'm gonna be naked. And I'm not gonna be wearing like just a skirt, nothing else. I'm not gonna be shirtless. You're not gonna see, no. Quit getting, shut up. I will be wearing clothes, full on, completely covered. What did you even want? Cottage cheese, grilled cheese. Here we go. So it's a little discomforting if you look up close. As you can see, it's very cheesy. But it doesn't appear to have melted. It just seems to be warm. Let's give it a try. Okay. Somehow, it tastes worse. Maybe it's because I can look at this and see it. It's not... okay. That's weird. It tastes less good, and it's warm, and it's kind of nasty. Is there... Hey, can somebody Google a doctor. Is there a downside to eating a bunch of cheese in one sitting? Google it. Google a doctor. What if can I get sick? Your poop is gonna suck. What? Constipation. No, guys, that is exactly why I got this cold coffee here. I started drinking this so that it would get me moving. I need to fart, and I'm not going to. I'm sorry I told you that. High sodium intake. Every stream, without fail, I have 7 times my daily sodium intake. Not good. I wouldn't advise farting. Mr. President, I think this would be a bad time for you to take a fart break. You might paint your pants. Oh, really? Okay, I won't do it. But I guess this just leaves us to rate the grilled cheese, cottage cheese. To which I say, not very good. It tastes like cottage cheese, but worse. I'm going to give it a 3. And at this point, I feel like I'm high. Right here. Right at this spot, I feel like I'm high. I've had so much grilled cheese, so much bullshit, so much nastiness, so much garbage. I've been doing this for like 14 hours. This is our 7th day in a row. I can't keep doing this. I've just had so much cheese. I just can't stop eating it. And I'm starting to see things in like a tunnel. I can't live under these conditions. I'm calling my agent. I'm scheduling a new place. I am not doing this. I am not booking this studio anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Last time. The studio's done. Done. Except I'll have one more. Okay, a little bit of mayo. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Just a little squirtage. Okay, nice. Sorry. Okay. A little butter. That's not butter. Never was. Can't believe it's not butter something you guys consume. All right, 1 slice of plastic cheese. In a real world, I would do 2. But I'm gonna do 1 because I've had enough. Heat's not on. Getting the heat on. This pan is getting to the point where it burns my hand. This one's probably gonna be halfway decent. Dude, if this one doesn't taste good, I'm gonna be a little upset. Oh. And I will find my core and I will flip this one well. I like your shirt, buddy. Is it new? Oh, thank you, D. No, it's old, and it's one that you've talked to me about before, and it's also one that, like, every time I wear, you come in and you like it. So I, you know what I mean? It's awkward. A little awkward move there. Yeah, one time you told me you could see my nipples through it, and I haven't worn it in like 2 months. And then I thought, there's no way she shows up today to point it out again. There you are. There you are. Just got some Chick-fil-A and a driving lesson from my mom. Dude, you're free. Now you can go get chicken every day. I notice only the important things. No, but I will say it's weird that you disappeared when I'm making the Velveeta grilled cheese specifically. In fact, you timed that. You were sitting there waiting for an appropriate time to walk in without derailing the show to make it your big special moment. I know it was true because you smelled the Velveeta and you're the only person that eats it. I was doing my taxes. A likely story. Yeah, guys. I just so happened to be doing my taxes in the neighborhood and thought I would pop in. Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, you know what? Because of that, I'm going to reveal my special, final, secret cheese. Because, chat room, I'm not some baby bitch, okay? I'm cool guy man dude. And I'm going to show you just what it means to be cool guy man dude. Carolina Reaper Pepper Jack cheese. That's how I'll finish this show. It's very hard. We finish this little grilled cheesy peasy, and then we eat the real sleazy cheesy. You feel easy? Bitch. Because it's happening. Say goodbye to your butthole. Now this is the part where I tell you too much information. If you don't like too much information, you better get out of here quick. Anyway, it burns my butthole. It burns my butthole every time I eat this cheese. I've had this cheese 3 times in my life, and it is the only thing that makes my butt hurt when I poop. The only thing! And have you ever seen like a CNC like machine where it's like grinding metal out with like the water? I do that with the bidet while I go. And I'm afraid if I turn up the water too much, it's gonna be like, sorry, anyway. Did they get out of here fast enough? The TMI people couldn't run fast enough. Tanky butthole. What does that mean? Who follows while I say this? Yeah, unfollow. Get out. You're not allowed in here. You're seeking something I don't have to give you. What the fuck? Ha! Why is it sticking so much? Okay. I invoke the great power of creation and cooking. That was cool. No. Yeah, good job. I accidentally invoked the cool guy thing. Might be. I got a little crummage on the floor. Oh, man, if I was gross, I'd eat that. Somebody dared me to do something. What did you just say? I dare you to feed that cheese to Kumi. Do you think she doesn't have a brain? Listen, in a respectful way. In a respectful way. If I walked up to you, not Kumi. If I walked up to Kumi, no, you. If I walked up to you and I said, hey, eat this. If I walked up to you and I said, eat this, would you just eat it? Or would you say, what is that? What would you do? What would you do, honestly? I would. Maybe. If it's from you, yes. No, don't say yum. No, you're doing this bit. No, I'm not falling for it. You guys are little liars. I'm not a liar, you are. And listen to me. It's not how this goes. If I walked up to you and I said, eat this, unless it was delicious cake, you wouldn't do that. Because it's bad. It's bad food. Whoa, this pan's hot. Burning me. Okay. Pow! Done. Grilled cheese, Velveeta style. And perfectly done. Sha-sha. Sha-sha. Oh. Sha-sha. Sha-sha-sha. Well done. Okay. Listen, lesson in life. If I walk up to you and I try and put something in your mouth, don't open your mouth. And in fact, rule forever. If any content creator ever walks up to you and tries to put something in your mouth, don't let them. Scream. Start screaming. The end. Okay? That's a rule in my household. Why not? Because what if I put this like poop log in your mouth? I'm sucking it. Ban that guy. Get that guy out. I don't need that guy. Oh, good. And then a resub with a message. Oh, yeah, that's great, right? When I'm saying all this shit. 2 months. That's actually so much more important than you even know. I can't think of anything witty to write, so yay, 2 months. Also, yes, I will put everything any content creator puts in my mouth. Okay. Cool. Arar, keep being a cool guy, by the way. My mom laughed at your reaction to the blue cheese grilled cheese. And thanks again for your encouragement over the past few days. You're welcome. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm making the world a worse place. Listen, okay? I love you guys. You're my favorite people. We all know that. We've all said it 14,000 times in the past week. And I sometimes feel like I don't show enough appreciation because sometimes somebody will say, Arar, you're like one of my favorite dudes. And I'll say, get out and go see new people. And sometimes I really regret that. So a little bit of transparency, I guess. Even though I say that, sometimes I don't mean it. Okay? Whatever. There's commercials. So now you watch commercials. Man, I'm tired of ads, bro. So dumb. I can't stand that shit. There's nothing left in this can. I've actually been pretending to drink it for quite a while. Arar is such a tsunami. Thank you. I'm big and wet. God damn it, why? I could have said anything. Whatever. Whatever. I'm eating this grilled cheese. I don't give a shit. I'm eating the grilled cheese. Hi, chat. Hi, Arar. Ignore me being late. Wow, late motherfucker. Icarus, thanks for gifting a sub. Went on to uni. Thanks, baby. I'll eat this grilled cheese and I'll think of you while I do it. Is that bad for me to say? Honest question, need honest answers. Hi, Arar. Hi, Harmony. Hi. Arar is my favorite streamer and will always be my favorite streamer. Yeah, just wait till my dad starts streaming. You guys would leave me in a second. Can we just all say hi? Can we all just say hi to each other? I want you to imagine. No, wait, don't say it yet, don't say it. No, wait. Hands off. Whoa. Don't jump the gun. Hold. Imagine you're walking out of your door and you're walking into the neighborhood and all of the people around you are friends that are a part of this. Now say hi. Hi! That's not how I would do it. Hi! Yeah. Well, you get the idea. Just say hi to everybody. Awesome. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's eat the grilled cheese. Velveeta grilled cheese. This can't be bad. Oh, it's a lot. I just ate like 45% of it in one bite. This is what they feed to the Lego people in the movies. Oh. They're pretty good. It's all over my teeth though. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna jerk you around. Okay, I'll be honest. This is the best grilled cheese. If I had to get, if this is what defined the rating, that's a 10. It's good. There's not gonna be anything better than this in this selection. But if all cheeses were present, this would be like a 7. It's really good, but it's so like liquidy and so gummy and plasticky and orange, and I don't like looking at it. In this scale, it's a 10 because it's the perfect grilled cheese here. In the scale of all cheeses, it's like a 4. Why are you guys jorking? Put mac and cheese in between the bread, grilled mac and cheese, cheeseception, dude. What if you chopped up a little buffalo cheese, a little buffalo chicken, get some mac and cheese, put those together, get a little bit of garlic butter and a little bit of garlic powder, take that on the outside, a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the outside, get a crispy mac and cheese buffalo chicken sandwich. I am done. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. It's time for the Carolina Reaper cheese. It's covered in mold. Never mind. And that's the show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. That's everything for today. Who's the winner of Cheeseageddon? You are! That's right, you cheesy little goofy guy. You're the champion of cheese. And next year, Cheeseageddon 2. Return of the Blue. Ah, I shouldn't have said that. Thank you for watching today. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry if things were a little bit bumpy, rough, or different than usual. I haven't been a Twitch partner for very long, and I didn't know it would change everything. If you liked what you saw today, I would encourage you to stick around. And that's going to be a bit more of an ask than usual, because unfortunately, I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. I've got something bad happening. A bit of a disconnector. Something stopping me from being on TV. Sorry. But with that being said, I hope you guys are at least available to hang out in Discord. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm going to give you guys updates on stuff. And I'll let you know what's going down because, hey, who knows, you know? Maybe this is Maybe this is the beginning of a new chapter, the next arc of our novel, right? Maybe. It could be. This cheese is melted on the table. Oh my God. It's in the table. I can see it in the grain of the table. Oh no. I'm throwing this away. More Arar trying to figure out how to use voice messages. No, that's because when I'm holding the thing down, it like tells me that it's not going, so I let go. But then it just auto sends it, and I don't know if it's going or not. And then I don't care. Whatever. I leave voice. Dude, shut up, okay? Just join the Discord, and you'll see what it's all about. Stuff happens in there, and I don't like talking about it. All right, it's like a private thing. It's a private thing that only you can see. Do I got anything else I need to talk about? I think I'm good. I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure. What else, man? There isn't anything else. I feel pretty good about it. Did you guys have a good show? Did you enjoy your show? Love you guys. Sorry, Kepley, you came in late, bro. That's coming out of your pay. My bad for you. I'm cleaning up. The show's over. This is the part where like the guy comes out and is sweeping it all up. That's me right now. Let's wrap it. Let's rock it. Put it in your pocket. No. The only thing I gotta say is, if you guys didn't see already, like I said, the big Ultra Superstar stream that I've been spending a lot of time working on, preparing and getting in gear, it's March 30th. I will be streaming as soon as I can. That could be this weekend, that could be next Monday. I don't really know. No matter how I spin this, no matter what I say, I want you to hear my next words very clearly, okay? The next time I am live, that stream will be significant. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on I can't really tell you about. It's a weird time. Next stream, it's a very important one. You'll kind of see why. Okay. Thanks, Kepley, for gifting 5 subs. I feel kind of guilty taking that, but thanks, buddy. Dork. Okay. Oh, Viking Rivar, dude, I'm wrapping up the show, but thank you for resubbing. You're going to talk about the messages you got? I kind of want to hold that one tighter till another stream, if you get what I mean. I got a thing coming. Anyway, guys, let's get out of here. Let's get this thing done. I can't read. End sentence. Let's go to Moo. Let's go to Moo, I think. Yeah. We're going to go over to Moo Merrily. Not only somebody that has been on the show as a guest for Backseat Chef, but also fantastic streamer, fantastic artist, really good creator, and a good pal of mine. Before I send the raid, I'm going to say the last bits. Thank you for watching. Once again, before even this stream, I was a little nervous about how it would go. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you showing up. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to the things you guys say. You're all very nice to me, and I am really, really bad at accepting that, okay? So I'm grateful, all right? It's going to be a little while till you see me, but I hope you don't forget me while I'm gone. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay? All right, guys. Man. All right. That's the show. Love you guys. I'll see you very soon. I hope. I'll meet you on the other side, okay? All right, bye, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. Make sure you tell Moo that I ate garbage. Bye, guys. I don't want to end the stream. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.